Welcome back to Delaware Online and the News Journal's Phillies blog for today, Sunday, February 22nd. We are here at Bright House Field. Another lovely day here in Clearwater. The Phillies got finished working out just a while ago, and we are now 2 days away. That's it. Only 2 days from the very first spring training game, Wednesday at Bradenton against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And what I wanted to discuss today, since we've got games coming up pretty soon, is the major competition here in camp for the fifth starter spot in the Phillies rotation. It's a four-way competition between Kyle Kendrick, Jay Happ, Chan-Ho Park, and Carlos Carrasco. And if you've read the News Journal over the past week, we've featured each one of them, and they're all a little bit different, and they all bring a little bit something different to the table. Kendrick, as you know, has 21 wins over the last 2 years for the Phillies, and because of that, pitching coach Rich Doobie said he is the slight favorite to win this job, but he has to win it. And he's going to have major competition from Jay Happ, who's a lefty, and Jay Happ pitched two big games for the Phillies last September, both against the Atlanta Braves. If he doesn't win those games, who knows if the Phillies even make the playoffs. Chan-Ho Park is a veteran and a former 18-game winner in the major leagues. The thing about Park, he really badly wants to start. In fact, he decided not to pitch for Korea in the World Baseball Classic in order to get more starts for the Phillies here in spring training. But his biggest value to the Phillies still might be out of the bullpen. He's a guy who can pitch multiple innings, and he can sort of take the load off Chad Durbin in that area. Chad is a guy who the Phillies leaned on very heavily down the stretch last season, and he tired a little bit. So Chan-Ho Park has some value to the Phillies, even in the bullpen. Carrasco is kind of the wild card. He's 22 years old. He has the best stuff out of the four of them, but he's also pretty raw still. He's only made 6 starts in his career in AAA, and he might still need some seasoning down there. But he, like all the rest, will have a chance to win this job if he pitches well in spring training. You know, one of the things you get a lot from pitchers when you talk to them in spring training is they just want to get their work in. Well, that's not good enough for these four guys. Pitching coach Rich Doobie said the other day, if they just want to get their work in, they might be getting it someplace else. In other words, if you want the fifth starter job, you're going to have to earn it. For the News Journal and for DelawareOnline.com, I'm Scott Lauber.